How are you? How are you? Have you had any sleep? Have you had any sleep at all?
About 90 minutes.
A wee lamb. Have a wee sit down.
Were you partying last night?
We was with friends. We was with friends last night, friends and family. And
Oh, lovely.
yeah, we got to spend time with them. Obviously, we've been in the house for a good 6 weeks now, so we haven't got to see much of our close ones. So it was good to spend time with them.
Yeah. And how are you feeling? Is it sunk in?
No, I think we're just all on cloud nine at the moment. It was just, it's just crazy.
Bigger than One Direction, Simon Cowell says. I mean, that's something, isn't it?
If we can get half of their numbers, it would be an honour. But
I'm so thrilled for you. I really am. It's fantastic. You really deserve it, though. What's been great about this, and Danny and I were talking about it, the fact that original music. Because X Factor used to always be known for, oh yeah, you know, they do covers and then they'll bring out an album of covers and that'll be that. And now it's so different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's something that's never happened before because your guys' first single, which is out now, right? Yep. Out right now, that is an original song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
I think for us it was a case of we knew who we wanted to be and we knew who we were before going on to the show. And obviously we saw it as a good opportunity to get some exposure for ourselves. We didn't know it was going to go this far.
I know when you think back to when you auditioned and when you're here now, it's incredible, it's amazing. Now, of course, you're all going to be far too busy to be bothered with girls. Isn't that right? Yes. Nod at me. Of course, we are not going to do that.
Right. So what's the situation? Are the four of you single? Are you eligible? Are you bachelors? Or does anyone have a girlfriend?
They're being coy.
That is too early.
Too early for this. I'll find out. I'll find out.
So look, what's the first thing that happens now then? I mean, it's the single's out and I'm sure it will do incredibly well. It'll probably go to #1, I would have thought, if it's not there.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
You know what? I think after today, or after that single went out, we will kind of get a little opportunity to kind of sit down, regroup, go through loads of admin. I think sleep might be a little bit foregone for the warm-up, but just sit down and just regroup and kind of figure out what we want to do in terms of music and stuff like that. So it's quite an exciting time, actually.
Have you got lots of songs already lined up, or are you just sort of writing them as you're going along? Have you got a good backlog that you can put in an album? I mean,
well, I mean, we have got a backlog, but we always want to better ourselves, so we continue to write every single day. So
it's really good.
And that's a good thing about the X Factor process, because you had to write songs on a weekly basis, and you probably write 4 or 5 and only one of them would obviously get used. So we've still got other stuff we can go back to.
And speaking of energy, one of mine and Lorraine's favourites, also featuring Naughty Boy.
Naughty Boy.
Naughty Boy! Oh, Mustafa, you had Naughty Boy.
We had Naughty Boy.
Oh,
we had Naughty Boy and Wycliffe.
So good. Again, when you think back to the start of this whole process, if somebody had said, so you're going to be doing a song with the Naughty Boy. What?
It's crazy.
Great,
It's amazing. And obviously coming from Watford as well, like it's amazing to show that there are people in Watford that are talented and be able to kind of put the town on the map.
Just a bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a bit. It's great. Can I say thank you for wearing tangerine and black? That's the colour of Dundee United. Just for me. I know that you woke up and you saw that and thought,
I picked out
let's wear that for Lorraine.
of course.
We did it on purpose. We did it on purpose.
I am so thrilled for you guys. I really am. I think it's just the start of a big giant career. Well, you remember us when you're like, you know, winning 95 Grammys.
How could we forget you, Lorraine? Come on. Come on.
Hey.
Of course we will.
Hey.
Of course we will.
Definitely.
It's good, isn't it? It's really good. And we should, of course, mention Grace, because Grace is going to be fine. She's got a record deal. She's going to be a massive success. So it's all good.
Yes.
And lovely Kevin as well.
Oh,
what a man.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin.
What a man.
A really great guy, but I think I said over the weekend, Lorraine, I think when they banned Nicole Scherzinger from doing one of her show-stealing duets with Kevin, the writing was on the wall.
Oh, shame. She did get up and mum dance, though, to you guys.
She did. She did.
She did. It was great. Right, OK, I think we've got to get Mum Sue in to talk to them.
Absolutely.
But guys, for goodness sake, go and get some sleep.
We will. We will.
I mean, you look incredible on no sleep, but you need to get some sleep.
Lorraine, there's no sleep happening for the next year. I can tell you that right now, guys. Simon Cowell will not let you sleep.
We're fine with that.
Yeah, time to...
It couldn't happen to a nicer bunch of guys.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
Lorraine.
much.
Thank
Thank you.